pressure cooker facing Saturday Night Live's first black female comedian in 6 years. Sashir Zamata got the gig, and congratulations to her, by the way, but she's the first black female cast member since Maya Rudolph left the show. That was 6 years ago. SNL hired Sashir just as they've been getting a whole lot of heat for their lack of diversity, especially after SNL star Kenan Thompson said the reason there weren't any black female comedians on the show was because they couldn't find any. Wow. Well, we could. Actress and comedian Deborah Wilson. There she is with me from Hollywood. Deborah, of course, the longest-serving original cast member on the sketch comedy series Mad TV. It is terrific to have you here.
Thank you. Very glad to be here, AJ.
Yeah, this is great. A lot of people are talking about this online, obviously. We have somebody who wrote about this on CNN.com. PX4 said, they made her into a racial stopgap. I hope she's strong and funny enough to persevere. I have my fingers crossed for her, but it won't be easy. I have to imagine, Deborah, that's probably right. It's going to be a tough ride with some amount of pressure here.
I'm going to play devil's advocate, and I'm going to say that that's not the case. If they hired her, especially not having an African-American woman on the show for 6 years, they hired her because she's funny. You're not going to put her in front of America unless she's going to be funny, which is exactly why they've been getting heat the whole time, because they said they couldn't find African-American women that were ready for the show. So now that the pressure's on, they have to find someone, not because she's a stopgap, but because she's really, really ready for the show. And I think she's going to be amazing.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you on that. And I'm sure that Lorne Michaels would not put anybody on that stage who didn't deserve to be there, especially when the stakes are so high. She's a very funny woman. She's been writing and producing her own material. She did this great spoof of a Best Buy commercial on her website that I want to watch with you. Let's roll that.
We asked our customers what they rated highest for home entertainment, and time again, they said full movie theater quality. Our Real Cinema system recreates all your favorite parts of going to the movies, so you can enjoy the best home theater quality experience.
Oh, girl, don't go in there! Oh, you won't die!
I love it. So, Deborah, what do you think? I mean, separate from the fact that she's got to be good to be on SNL, from what you've seen of her, do you think she's got what it takes?
Well, you know what? You can't tell from a small snippet like that. It depends upon the material that she's given. But what I'm hoping, my aspirations for the show is that we're going to see more ethnic comedy as opposed to just the frat boy humor that we've been seeing. I think when you have three black people together, and yes, I can say black because I'm black, so I'm skipping the African-American right now, AJ. Okay. But if you've got three black people on there, I think what's going to be a new layer to the show is seeing an aspect of comedy that is ethnic, a colloquial aspect to the African-American community or the ethnic community that we're used to seeing about ourselves. And I think it's only going to benefit Saturday Night Live because you're going to bring in more people of color to watch the show that they have been feeling like they have been lacking seeing themselves in.
Yes, I totally agree with you, but how do you think she needs to come out of the gate? Does she come on and make fun of the fact that she is the new African-American comedian on the show, or just get into it?
I think she... But see, if we do that, we're telling her that she needs to be a representation. She's not a representation of the African-American community. She's a representation of being a funny woman on a show. I think we need to stop with the expectations and have her just come out and be what she's going to be and do what she's going to do on January 18th. Let's
totally
root her on, and let's completely forget everything else, and let's just see her be funny. Yeah. Let her have that opportunity to be funny, and let her be funny.
Listen, we can't ignore race, but let's stop making everything about it, you know, because that sometimes feels like what's going on here. Well, Deborah, it is great to have you here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.